Andy owned this event, and it made sense because he grew up surfing beach breaks and reef breaks, and out here you just never know what you're going to get. You don't know if you're going to get barrels or maneuvers or whatever it was. And
Andy was always the guy that I kind of looked to kind of set the pace here, and the waves really seemed to suit him. So
Andy's surfing here in France is like, it just seems to suit it, and he seems to always find some kind of fire and drive every time he comes to France, leading into this like kind of back quarter of the year, and he just seems to lift and always seems to get a good result here.
He's one of those guys that any conditions, if it's 1 foot, 20 foot, the guy was just phenomenal. He just had no fear. He just went at it like a bat out of hell, pretty much. And I think sometimes that's what you need over here.
Yeah, Andy just seemed to be really in tune with the waves here, and every year, you know, I think for 2 or 3 years in a row, he was just the guy to beat.
I lost to him, I think, maybe the year he got second. He made the final with Neko, and Neko somehow squeaked past Andy in that final, and then Andy went 3 in a row. I didn't actually get to surf against him again. I was really hoping to make the final with him in '03. There were some classic waves at Gravière, perfect barreling rights, and he beat Phil McDonald in the final there.
Yeah, I mean, I'll never forget watching him, you know, in that final. I think it was against Phil McDonald, and it was timeless. You know, the lines he could draw here. And
I remember one final he had with Bruce that was just incredible. The waves are huge, and that was definitely the reason why Andy and Bruce were in the final together there. It was just massive.
For them to get to surf a final together, you know, as brothers and in amazing waves is something that, you know, no one really ever gets to do. And when it's in perfect, you know, 8 to 10 foot surf, and the sun was out and there was thousands of people on the beach, I think that would have been a pretty special moment.
Bruce was having a bit of a tough year, and Andy was just in the middle of his, you know, his crazy ball terror 3 world titles.
Beside myself, it's probably one of the most memorable wins of my whole life, for sure. I had my brother in it, and being in the south of France, the wave 10 feet, you know, the waves are so good out there, and it was awesome. I mean, catch a good wave, get a jet ski ride back out, it was just a dream day. Everything worked in my favor, and just couldn't be happier.
Really stoked to surf a final with my brother. I mean, we've never had a final together, and we're sitting out there just like being at home.
I think for all of us it's a pretty exciting time. I know we'd all really love to see Andy here still, battling it out with everyone, and you know, he was a kind of guy who really pushed. Like, he didn't back down from any challenge for anybody, anywhere.